Welcome to the Misadventuring Party, where failing is fun.
Yeah, don't say. Don't die, Libby. Live. Choose life. We are on daylight savings time, everyone, so we are doing our very best.
Libby's struggling today. So, we'll get right to it so we can get our players more acclimated. Good. Awesome. That's a terrible roll.
Not if I add 6 to it.
That's an okay roll. Last time on Soggy Bottom Pirates, you had arrived at the Tricks Atoll and talked to Prism after some very fancy talking, if we'll call it that.
Fancy talking.
I talk fancy.
With Emily and Prism, you decide that Prism can make this varnish for you, but there's a problem. She's also been approached by a Captain Foote, the person that is the captain of that big old evil ship that blew up Crackle Cradle Port.
It was the captain that approached her?
No, just
okay.
like an emissary.
I was like,
yeah, no.
This is information I did not get.
It wasn't the whole Foote.
It's just
they
the
spoke
hooded
to a
figure.
toe.
It's the hooded figure, yeah. The hooded figure from the ship that, thanks to you guys, she kind of identified, that must be coming from Foote's ship. You share information with her. She gives you information about Foote and the Soggy Bottom Pirates, and that they want the Vanishing Varnish as well. She has a secret to make it. It is through a rock that is found in the Bloom Pool on Pebble Reef near the volcanoes. Oh, volcano, there's not more than one. Big volcano. And, you go back to Slate, convince him to partner with you, Emily, and the Trixians to you basically convince him to give you all those rocks that you need to go through and find those rainbow ones that you need to create the varnish, which you kind of did. You have all these rocks on your ship right now. You know which ones are the rainbow ones, which ones aren't, and you're sorting through. Or at least Baxter is starting to sort through all this.
You're welcome.
Meanwhile, that evening, Allistra, you are approached by a Trixian who says, "So I have a deal for you. I trade information. And I'll be honest with you, I think I might have some information for you. You are looking for the Abile, are you not?"
How do you know this?
A hard ear against a thin wall. I overheard.
Is it Tippy Toes?
Do you ask him that?
I did ask, I think, last session, did I recognize the voice?
It's not Tippy Toe. This is, his name is, actually, I'll just name's Longpaw.
Longpaw. Like paw?
Paw?
Or Paul?
Paw.
Paw.
Longpaw.
Longpaw. I'm the longest paw ever.
That's
I take a long time
This
to
is short
say it.
paw, this is medium paw. I'm long.
It's Boston.
Long.
Long paw, like a rabbit's paw.
I believe they have feet, but thank you, Luke.
This dude.
Ah, Longpaw.
Fine. But his name's Paul.
Curious to approach alone with this information.
I trade in information. Information travels solo, typically.
Strange times in the bowl.
Strange times in the bowl. Very strange times in the bowl.
Why do you approach me alone?
Honest with you, thought it'd just be easier this way. You seem to be the one with the personal connection to this place, right?
You really listened in with those ears, did you?
I do listen good. When you trade in information and secrets, you learn to keep the information that you want to keep secret, and the information you want let out.
What do you want out of this?
money or better information than I have so far.
I am not sure what you plan to glean from us. We have our own plans and ways to make.
I am hoping maybe an Alfie or there, and I might be able to provide you a little more information on Prism's strange visitor. I may or may not have followed him. You might want to know who else he's talking to. But you're not willing to pay for it, then I guess I'll keep my secrets secret.
You approach me alone and you think that I kind of just like gesture to the fact that most of what I'm wearing is just kind of wrappings, like forearm wraps, like a chest bandeau kind of a wrap, and more like just like loose pants, no pockets, because that's how women's clothes are made, unfortunately. Like
Even in the bowl, women.
Even the bowl.
Even in the bowl. They're making warrior clothes for women, and they're like, no pockets.
No pockets. Absolutely no pockets.
You really think that I was the one to approach from this crew when it came to control of the Alfies? Maybe you did not listen as hard as you thought.
Make a persuasion roll.
And we're gonna
Okay,
use
I'll
an
go get my purse.
We are
I used my inspiration on
I would
stupid.
get that roll out of my pockets, but they don't
Yeah.
make them.
we are quickly using that inspiration I earned last session. Okay, that's an 8.
So he still thinks you're in charge of the money.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. If you don't have the cash, tell one of your friends. Maybe you can convince them. But
And where do I send them? Mysterious Longpaw.
I'll find you.
It's the longest paw.
And he walks into the shadows.
I'm gonna gangplank onto the ship. I'm gonna head to the crew quarters. And I'm gonna pull out the contract that Crinkle gave to me. Where is Baxter?
Baxter is in a room going through all the rocks. He's got a small pile of the rainbow rocks already sorted out.
That's not like on the deck. Is that like a storage area?
I think you do that not on the deck. You would do that privately.
Okay, yeah, no. And Crinkle's there just watching, sipping a lemonade. Doing great, bud.
So I'm gonna have the contract. I'm gonna leave it in the crew quarters where I had it, probably like tucked in a drawer, like personal belongings chest. So, and I'm gonna go find Baxter, and I find them sorting through the rocks. Well, Baxter sorting through the rocks, and Crinkle sipping a lemonade.
Yeah, that's what you see.
Aye, shift change. Baxter.
Looks up with his goggles on, magnifying his eyes.
Got like 1,000 like compound eye.
Look who got his first badge.
I did! He gave me a badge. It's the thought that counts.
You look like an eldritch horror with those goggles.
Wow. I does not know what that is.
Wow. She woke me up screaming last night. Eldritch horror!
Shift change. Baxter, you are coming with me. Crinkle, get to sorting.
We don't need to sort them. I keep telling him that. He's just doing it.
I'm here to help.
Will make yourself busy and continue his work.
I'm just gonna
And
go
I'm going to take
somewhere
Baxter
else.
and go.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep sipping my lemonade. You two have fun. If you need anything, just ask.
I'm going to pull Baxter with me in the crew quarters.
Okay,
Okay.
done.
Can I make an inside check on whatever that was? Just being like,
Sure.
that was weird.
Make an insight check.
Against my what?
That would be
Your
against
action.
your
Like,
charisma.
like,
think you did.
okay.
Yeah,
Like,
charisma.
I was like, deception or like...
Yeah.
It would just be charisma, right?
That's. What was I doing? Investigation?
Insight.
Insight. Either way, 19.
13.
Typical Allistra Baxter stuff. You know, apparently something's on our mind.
All right. Crinkle's just going to lean back down and go, it's probably nothing.
I'm going to pull Baxter into the crew quarters, shut the door.
You need me to read something, don't you?
Do you wish to make good to your promise?
I'm here for you. What do you got?
I'm going to pull out the contract.
I pull it out. I read it. It says, looks at DM.
You guys wrote the contracts. What does it say?
For Allistra, it's just going down her roles as the bosun, keep the crew in check, make sure all the ropes are tied correctly. It's literally just an actual list of what a bosun does.
And we never established you didn't put any tricks or like weird clauses in there.
He made completely legal contracts because he figured out that he just needed these people so that he could do other scams.
So he legitimately had them sign, like,
Yeah,
they're legitimate contracts.
They're real contracts, and it's legitimately in Baxter's that if he blew himself up on that first thing, that he would be
demoted.
an intern. Like, as
some
long as
reason.
he didn't blow himself up. And there is the one clause on Allistra's is that if she somehow blew her, it's all based on if you blew yourself up on that first mission. And
Funny enough, I got my contract after I blew myself up. Isn't that funny?
Yes, but I wrote them before that.
Oh, of course you did.
And you still signed it. But all of it was explosion based, so everyone that didn't get blown up did in fact get a W-2. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, it's all just a bunch of things. It portions out the amount of treasure you would get. Should we get a hoard? Payment structure. Like, it's all... The trick to most of Crinkle's enterprises is that there's a big chunk of it that's completely legal, and then a big chunk of it that does a bunch of illegal stuff hiding behind the legal.
All right. Baxter, you read this contract. You're wondering why there's no blow-up clause in Allistra's contract.
Oh, no, they're all in there
Oh, they're
for
all in there?
everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
She just passed.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Everyone else didn't fail.
That's true. All right. All right. That's a good point.
You know,
That would be more consistent.
Allistra, I am shocked to tell you that this contract seems completely legitimate and not at all underhanded. I know. There are a bunch of strange specifics, one of which is completely true. We all know what I did at the cradle, and I'm paying for it. Yes, so but, you, however, did not do that, so it seems you're completely in the clear.
The division of wealth seems equitable
Absolutely.
for the amount of responsibility given.
I'm
I
calling
think
the
it's
shot.
basically
Minus
you two
yourself.
get a share, you get like 1.5 and I get 2, or he gets 1.25 and I get 1.5 type of deal.
We both get one and 1 point.
Oh yeah, you don't get anything because you're.
We both
slightly
get
paid.
1.5.
I get slightly paid.
You get 0.75, and you get like 2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that adds up to, but that's the amount.
Yeah. The math is...
After all the other things are paid out.
Yeah. Allistra, the math is mathing. I think it's completely safe to sign this. I signed mine.
She already signed
It's
hers.
already signed. You already did the big paw print and everything.
So what do you
Yeah,
need?
No, we went over that. It's a part of the episode.
That was a lie.
It was a
We
lie.
collected
You
the-
handed it to me.
No, we did not.
Yeah.
I thought that's what we talked about. Like, did everybody
Yeah.
sign their
Yeah,
contract?
we had
Oh
a
yeah.
whole...
Oh no, we had the discussion, and it
Yeah.
was a whole thing of like
No.
Baxter started talking about like, oh, remember Allistra? We did that, and I was like, yes.
Did you ever sign our contract?
No, I was
No.
lying through my teeth.
Oh, you never
Well-
rolled deception on
Well,
that.
no, the way we...
No one called me on it.
Well, no, he just said that we did it before, and you handed it all in, so I thought that's what
No, that
happened.
bit was handled completely between us.
So it's your fault.
Well,
So
no.
it's your fault. It's not your
It's kind
fault.
of
but
two
mine.
dueling
In my
realities.
memory,
Yes.
I do not have Allistra officially signing her contract.
Okay.
I don't know if it's in my notes somewhere.
I
but
did
have
say
a
that
lot of notes.
in my
Okay.
in my imagination. I had signed it for you because I saw that it was fine. But I'm yes-anding you here and saying I got you.
Allow me to resolve this. If it seems perfectly legitimate, you are certain, I will not be... What is the phrase? Have my goose get gotten? No honks?
I haven't heard such a phrase, but I think you're safe.
I'm gonna take a quill and I'm gonna dip it in the ink, probably a little too hard.
It's like half in ink.
Yeah.
It's like,
You hear the quill tip breaks a little.
You dip the feather part in.
Just
gotta
I
brush.
dip the feather in the ink well.
Gotta brush over the signature part.
Allistra, you could probably just sign with a claw.
I pull a claw out.
Gently, though. Do you want some help?
Could you?
I do have guidance. Wink.
And I would ask Baxter to literally guide my my finger, as I sign Allistra and sign.
I'm literally attached to her hand.
You're making such a
Blind her.
big deal about this. Make a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Yeah.
With advantage, thank you.
And guidance, because I'm here.
That's right.
That's right. Not too. That's a 14.
It's good enough to sign your signature.
And she learned about some letters today.
You see one part slightly scratched out where he was accidentally leading you to write Baxter.
It's all capital letters.
Yeah, sure
That's
is.
good enough.
You got it. You did it. You signed your contract.
I kind of look at my own name.
Mhm.
Never seen it before.
It looks nice. It's a lot longer than you expected.
Longpaw. More letters than I thought. Shush, we're past that part. I'm trying to be emotional. Thank you.
Here to help.
And I'm gonna roll it up. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go find Crinkle. Are you still sipping lemonade in the stone room?
He's got a second lemonade. He brought two. One was going to be for Baxter, but he took him. He's just like,
He's got like a tower like people do with like beers in college. Like
Crinkle,
yes.
my contract.
Oh, I thought we had that. Oh, thank you. That'll get filed away. Oh.
Forgive me if I deceived you.
Well, I just thought I had it, but yeah, no, appreciate it. It seems all signed. It doesn't look like you changed anything. Don't worry, we kept it all above board for this. We try not to screw the people directly around you. It's a good criminal enterprise suggestion for the future.
Yes, good indeed.
Yes.
Thank you
You're welcome.
for not doing that.
Well, yes. The only thing that would have happened, as long as you didn't blow yourself up, that was very important.
I did not
for
do that.
Yes, for the first little mission, just to make sure. I put it in a clause in there, just like, as long as you don't blow yourself up.
Clarifying
after
question.
Explicitly being told don't do that.
Clarifying question.
Yes.
Does that count emotionally?
Did you? No. It was
Good.
literal explosion based.
Good.
Your
thank you. And I
bursts
walk
of anger. Goodbye. Would you like this third glass of lemonade? I brought too many. Where's Baxter? Does he want one?
I actually am gonna follow Allistra.
Baxter, do you want some lemonade?
Oh no, I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
Allistra, you took a while to get back on the boat. Is everything okay?
No, it is not.
Well, I'm here if you need me.
I believe we need to speak with everyone about this.
Do we
But
call
I-
a meeting? Or should we wait for tomorrow?
I believe we can wait until tomorrow, because I believe there is more than just the crew that needs to know about this.
Alright.
Prism might have some information, and we are seeing her tomorrow with the shipment.
Alright, sounds like we're all ready for a long ride.
Sounds good.
Other than actual, just needing rest, I didn't use anything.
Well, you guys
This has
did.
been all charisma.
Yeah,
This has
I
been
used one spell slot.
have
purely
rolled
charisma.
20s and 4s the whole time.
To go back a couple episodes, I had heist planned. You did none of that. Anything that would have drained your spell slots was not happening. Unless you did some charisma based stuff.
Unexpectedly persuasive.
We
party.
heisted it with the power of our words.
Our honeyed
Social
words.
combat.
You did a lot of social combat.
Social combat. Dun, dun, dun,
It's okay. You can save that heist and we'll do it later. Just
Yes.
at a different place.
I'll be
Yes.
honest with you. Everything is open world. Anything can be a heist at any moment.
Exactly.
I really want that ice pop. Let's heist it.
You get a long rest, so if you did spend any spell slots or, lose any HP from the last day, you get all that back. And the next morning, you have this full up ship, the Crackle's Revenge, ready to go. Allistra, are you planning to have this conversation when you get to Prism at
Yes.
the Trix Hotel? Okay, so we're going to save that. In the meantime, you got to get your ship undocked.
How's the dock looking?
It's looking as crushed as you left it yesterday.
I can be here. Here's my idea. I'm not quite sure how well this honey will hold up. However, I can be here to keep the honey as well in place as I can as we dislodge. Because you don't need me. I'm just the lookout. You don't quite need me too as we leave.
Yes, you
correct?
can fly over to the ship. I do have another idea. I think that would work as long as we... as long as this doesn't work. Can we just give the dock workers some drugs and be on with our lives and just hope they take it in drugs?
I was going to suggest the same thing.
as
I was
the one,
gonna be like, let's
I
go,
know
2 boxes
two
of cookies
beats
and
one,
leave.
but as the one here with morals, I just want to do a good job.
Okay,
It'll
okay,
seem
I
like
mean,
a better job if they're high.
Yes, okay. Well, you stay here. Try and make sure the dock doesn't get destroyed.
Aye, aye.
Captain, slip him some drugs.
You got it. Just wanted to apologize about the doc from, yesterday. Little gift of appreciation and forgiveness.
I'll make Mortar and Bammer are the 2 dock workers that you met
They
yesterday.
each get a box.
Make a persuasion roll.
Can I give him advantage?
How?
I am right behind him, and I give him the same sign as Crinkle used to on the box, and I'm just like, that's a Crinkle promise.
No, it's treated as an 8, so 8 plus 4, 12.
Okay. The little guy, Bammer, takes the box and starts chewing, and Mortar, the taller one, goes, these are totally Crinkle Scout cookies. These are totally just drugs, dude.
If you're not interested, that's all right. I just figured we had some and you might want some.
All right, thanks.
Hey, no problem.
Okay, cool. What are you going to do about your boat?
Is our boat damaged?
No, well, it could be. I don't know. That's a very good question.
Priority.
I have no idea. Is it?
No.
Good for you. I imagine landing in the dock the way you did. I'm surprised one of the...
Yeah, are you sure about that, Captain?
Am I sure that you didn't...
I mean, Captain. Like, have
that
we
Captain.
actually assessed the ship for damages
No,
since
we
No,
have
that?
not.
that has not
Can we
happened. No.
can we look at the ship and see if it's
Can we?
damaged?
No, let's just figure out as we sail
Maybe
away.
that's important. Maybe.
That's a great question. Is it damaged? I will, as a captain, Bearnaby, make a... Ooh, this is a good one. Make a nautical survival check.
It's survival.
Make survival. Yeah, make a survival check. Let's see if you had managed to not damage your ship.
What is it?
That is a 9.
9 plus 5. 14.
B, touch him, B.
That's too late for that. This happened yesterday.
It was during the during your docking.
Oh yeah, guidance.
On a 14, I'm going to say you have some pretty significant...
Significant.
14's only like 6 away from a 20.
I'm not done with my sentence.
Significant light scratches.
I would say you have some very significant cosmetic damage
All right, that's fine. We're good.
on your
Gives
ship.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives it character. Now it definitely looks like a stolen Knights of the Bowl ship because now it has a ton of damage on it.
It's all right. We'll get that fixed up with slate.
It makes it more conspicuous than it was before.
Why does it look like it's smiling at me?
Oh, that's just the smiley face I drew after I was eating those cookies last night. Just drew a big smiley.
Roll for Maxwell.
What?
I got
Maxwell?
a 14. Is Maxwell here?
You look around. You look at Bearnaby, you look at Allistra, you look at Baxter, and it looks like none of them are Maxwell.
Thank God.
Okay.
For today. If there are no other arguments, I guess you guys head to the Tricks Atoll to talk to Prism.
And you're still making sure the dock is staying dock?
Yeah.
while we-
I will
got-
absolutely roll to see if I damage the dock more on the way out. I will
Oh,
100%
you
roll for that.
absolutely need to do that.
Yeah, what do I roll?
mending.
Yeah.
I'm assessing. Can I roll for that
We've
to see
been-
how well the dock's holding up?
You're trying to keep it together, like using mending. Like, what are you doing?
I was just going to assess how well because I used mending as we docked. I was going to see how it looks now.
Yeah, make a investigation check.
You got it. And that is. Let me make sure I got the right one. Yo.
Plus 3.
Yeah, baby.
I'm starting to remember.
It's
you guys'
okay.
numbers.
13.
Cool. Lots of cosmetic damage. It looks like you're gonna be okay to disembark. What's your survival roll to disembark?
17 plus 5.
Awesome. You do a much better job getting the boat off the dock than you did getting it on. And I say you get the ship off without any major damage for sure. I would say on that roll, you even managed to get it off the dock without.
I bump a post and reset it to straight.
Yeah. You hit it and it looks better than before. Like handsome Squidward.
I'll allow it.
Oh no, he's hot.
How did you do that?
You guys end up getting back to the Tricks Atoll and to Prism. You've already established a working relationship with them. You see some casual Trixian faces the day after you were just there. And you go to, unless you guys want to do anything else before unless you want to go straight to Prism, that's what you do.
Straight to Prism.
I mean, there's not really anything else on the water we got to do, right?
No, I was.
It's more like an open world question in case you
I
want to do something.
I would do want to load most of the cannon, just in case one of them sea
Yeah,
creatures
smart.
Yeah.
does come out and attack us.
I-
And I would like to load my pistols as well.
Done. You are all loaded up. All the cannons on the ship are loaded, and your pistols are loaded as well.
Do we ever decide how many cannons we have?
No, I'm gonna
47.
say.
Like one on each side seems reasonable.
Yeah, I was
Because we won't be able to
land.
use.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I mean, 30 would be great, but that's not.
Do we have 200 cannons?
Yeah.
You get 2. You get 1 each side.
Our ship is
Like,
mostly cannon.
But they're like water guns.
They're regular cannons. They're plus 6. I think they do 3d10.
They're those ones that Universal, you
Or
can
something
put
like
a
that.
coin in and they just
But
really
they
shoot
do
people in
take
the flumes.
2 rounds to reload, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think it's 3.
3. Yeah. Cool. You get back.
It's 2 to
You're
load, 1 to fire.
Yeah. So 2 actions. So
yes, 2 actions to
2
load,
people
1 to
can use
fire.
an action,
Yes.
and then the third person can use an action
Yeah.
to fire. So it can all be done in the same round.
And perfect. You guys get back to the Tricks Atoll, and you go to see Prism. She's in her lab working diligently, and before you walk in, she takes her science goggles, puts them on her forehead, so you guys are back. What's the word on the operations?
I have a shipment for you.
Slate,
Wait the surprise.
Yep, Slate would like to work with you both on a trial basis, see how everything works out. So
Good.
far, as long as everyone gets what they pay or don't pay for, or get drugs, whatever way that's working, it should work fine. We got a whole load of the minerals.
Well, let's go check it out. See what you got.
Right this way.
It's B approved.
She goes to your cargo and starts looking through everything. She goes, "It's not too bad. I might have enough to get enough varnish made for your ship. But it's going to take a while. I'm going to need a lot more than this, I think. There's a lot of sorting to do, too.
I
It's all right.
believe-
Bex just sorted about half of it.
True.
And like I said, Slate is willing to part with more mineral. We got pretty much all the stuff that he had on hand from the area. We tried not to tell him specifics on what we needed so that he wouldn't try and jump in on the game.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell Slate too much. The less he knows, the better. I don't know if he's smart enough to understand exactly what he has anyway.
Well, if you simply tell him you can do certain things with the minerals from that area, he'll just keep digging in there.
Yeah, exactly. Which is something I don't need. This is more of a precise extraction. We don't need a Bedrockian's gravitas in this manner. You know, I don't need a big old bruiser drilling holes into sensitive ground. So, let's tell him the least amount that we can.
Of course. But hopefully you can get most of what we need from this. If we need a little more, I'm sure we can work it out with Slate.
We'll see. We'll see.
Prism.
Yes.
I need to ask a strange question of you. And I hope we have at least established enough of a working relationship that you could trust me with how I ask to have this conversation with you. Allow me to demonstrate. Baxter,
Yeah.
invite her into the hive mind, please.
So, you have to be willing.
I'm very well aware how
Okay.
how your telepathy works. Yes.
Okay, well, welcome to our club.
What I wish to converse with Prism about is going to take place in the hive mind.
Oh, okay.
Are we all in the hive hearing this?
Yes.
Okay.
I see. You want to keep this very private.
Quite.
Fair enough. I don't think any Trixian will be able to understand Baxter and connect that way.
I certainly hope not, because it seems a Trixian has already overheard our conversation yesterday.
Not surprising.
Is that so?
The ears have walls around here. It happens.
Yes. One of them seems to have the name of Longpaw.
What'd he say?
Longpaw?
Something in regards to the fact that he knows where the shadowy emissary of Foote had gone next. He was tracked by Longpaw.
Of course. He wouldn't tell me. He tells you instead.
Something about him knowing about Ip Island and overhearing us, and wishes to exchange the information for Elfies.
I mean, that tracks. That's, how Longpaw operates.
You are familiar with him?
I am.
Is he,
Is he?
by standards of a criminal enterprise, trustworthy?
For the right price. I'm sure the information's good.
Is there a short Paul we could talk to?
His information's not good.
But there is one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just
What
giving
about
us-
the medium Paul?
His information's all right.
It's pretty average.
Pretty bad.
He's
You never know
right.
whether it's good or bad. At least you know what you get with Short Paul.
Just garbage.
Like a 50-50 grab bag.
It's gossip.
I heard from a guy down the corner that maybe this guy named Crinkle who started selling crawlers.
Hey, you three birds. Why are you flying over that way? Oh, hey, you three women. I messed it up. And there was some birds. They flew away.
Amazing. Yeah, so
So you're familiar with Long Paul. You are familiar that he listens in on things that he should not have been listening in on.
what? Yeah, it's the Berry Bay. We have Crinkle scouts running around. We have our Trixian operations. We're loyal to each other, and that's about this how we do things. I'm not shocked.
He was not working under your orders to try and get more information,
No, he operates on his own. He's more of a freelancer.
so he is not loyal to you?
No, not really. We're friendly.
Would he work with the hooded figure that we are assuming would work with the Soggy Bottom pirates?
Doubtful.
Is he even talented enough to not have been traced by the hooded figure?
That's a great question, too.
Because I imagine if I am to get this information, would that open us up to any sort of danger?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. I don't know. I mean, he's good. He's really good. Sticks to the shadows really well. But we're talking about something that we've not really encountered before.
So to expect some, elderly Trixian, the ability to trace after him and not be detected, and I'm supposed to trust his information?
At some point in the world, you have to decide who you're going to trust and who you're not. That's what I've learned about this operation I've got.
Never trust. Just get the information and check and make sure. It's the criminal underworld. You can't trust anybody.
I'll put it this way. Every once in a while, there's a certain so-and-so that we have to extract from our team. And they usually find themselves very deep into the Milky Bowl, somewhere out near the edge of the rim. Longpaw's never been that person. If there is a team player, he's not part of the team, but he's a player that we don't mind having around.
That does sound like a stamp of approval, Allistra.
They haven't killed him yet, so that's a good sign.
Yes,
A great
what
sign.
she was saying, Crinkle. Thank
Yes.
you. I can understand allegory.
That's usually me that says stuff like that. Wow.
I'm sorry, I zoned out. I was thinking about Short Paul.
We don't trust Short Paul.
No.
Don't trust Short Paul.
He's not dead
Understood.
for comedy reasons.
No.
The fact that it was Longpaw and we are still here.
This bit is. I'm gonna keep beating this.
You,
dead
it's,
horse.
it is a drill bit, honey. We are.
I
going
told
in.
you, this whole session, one bit.
And this is mine. I'll come up with what you want. Thank you, Prism. I appreciate your candor and your advice on this.
Anytime.
I'll hang up the phone on my end of the hive mind and continue to unloading barrels.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
I think they hung up.
Hello, Crinkle.
Thank-
Hey, is it going? We
Thank
still in
you,
Baxter's
Baxter.
head?
I think so. I don't think he's doing this on purpose.
Baxter gives a nice thumbs up.
Baxter, do crime.
I look around at everyone else because he clearly said that out loud. I'm like, you know, as my contract states. That's it. I don't say anything
It
else.
says do crime. All of them also say do crime right at the bottom.
Anything else you want to say to Prism? Anything you want to do while you're here?
Do you know how long it may take you to figure out if you have enough?
Give me the afternoon. I'll have to dig through all this. We'll have to
That's-
get some of my assistants in here to go through this faster.
Well,
Do you need any help? I've been pretty good.
our bee friend here actually was sorting for quite a while, so
If
it
you
might be.
I'd love to learn.
If you decide to stick around and learn from the Trixians and these rainbow rocks, yeah, I will think about a sort of boon you get from this,
Oh,
like a little training bonus.
I'd love to learn. That'd be amazing.
That will lock you into being here for the rest of the game day, that day. You'll be there. The rest of you guys, what do you want to do?
I do have a question for Prism. Now, I know we spoke about possibly trading some of your things as we go. We are a little less stocked on good weaponry. We've only got a few knickknacks we
Kind of
swiped
wave
from
my crappy pistols in the air.
from the Knights of the Bowl. I see you have quite a bit of nice weaponry here. As we are trying to figure out some of the things both ruining your sea routes and possibly expanding your businesses, is there any way you could possibly outfit us a little bit with slightly better weaponry?
Make a persuasion roll.
Can I give him advantage?
I already have advantage.
Never mind.
B, touch me. Touch me and make it feel good.
Gotta be a better way to say that.
Ooh, that's not good.
Those are ugly.
That's not a good persuasion. Okay, so that's 6 plus 7. It's actually 17.
I'm going to shoot straight with you, Crinkle. What we can do for you and what we will do for you are two very different things. Right now, we're on an agreement. This is a professional agreement, but you're asking for more, so I need more in return.
Well, what is it we could possibly do for you? Because we are going to be sailing into somewhat uncharted waters eventually, and also putting ourselves in quite a bit of danger.
I mean,
So,
we trade in Alfies, we trade in Magic Frost from Frostfang, we trade in Rainbow Rocks, as you already know, which are incredibly hard to find. So you understand how this works.
well,
Give me something I need, and I give you something that you need.
what is it we have that you might need?
Looking around this cargo hold that I'm standing in right now, I see you have a bunch of cookies and rocks. And this is all we discussed yesterday.
Well, at any point, can Crinkle just think real hard? Would he be going to anywhere where he could get some of that Frostfang stuff?
You have to go to Frostfang, which is not close.
Not close. Is there anything else Crinkle can really think about that they might need? Is there a piece of information?
You can make an Arcana check. She's looking for things that are not easily found. So you're going to have to think of something.
Can he give me the help action somehow?
No, you're going to have to rely on your own wits on this one.
Even if
Okay.
I say something that would actually possibly help.
You can make an Arcana check, and if you get super high, you might say something.
Already was last episode.
What?
I was already super high last episode.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yes.
Ah, it was almost a 16. It's an 8 plus
All right.
minus 1. 7.
Wait, what am I actually rolling?
You're rolling Arcana.
Oh, right.
Bearnaby does not know.
Okay, that's not bad. That is an 18. Oh, wait, I actually still have the D4. Guidance lasts a minute. That's a 19.
Right, on a 19. You'll have to find something magically infused. There's probably a couple things around Bearnaby that might work, but you have to collect them in, large quantities. Something like maybe off of Crunchberry Cove, where there's known to be probably the ingredients for the cookies. You could go there. You could try to get to some of the other bigger areas. Go back to, Crunchport, where there's all these stuff to trade there.
You're a scientist, so you're interested in... Are you specific to anything, or do you, want a taste of all the science?
I love knowledge, and the things I make grant me a comfortable lifestyle here.
How would you like some of the tech used to steal the power of God?
Yeah, if you can get me whatever. If you can get me whatever.
I was going to suggest a
If we
library
assume,
card.
listen, Crinkle, are you talking about stealing Dr. Dripsworth's equipment and bring it to me? Yes, of course, bring it to me.
Well,
I would love to get
we-
all his gear. And
we don't have it all, but we do have some that it's a little cracked at the moment, but you may be able to reverse engineer some of
cracked. What do you
use.
have?
We have his controller he used to control his robot.
Well, where is it? Let me see it. You're bearing the lead here. Give it to me.
Does Baxter just have it on him?
I did never put it down.
Baxter.
He's
Baxter.
been holding it for 5 days.
I assumed it was in a pocket.
I just want to be. I just want to be helpful. Of course, I wouldn't put that down.
Baxter. Hand me the controller.
Sure.
Yes. See.
Here you go.
This is, Dr. Dripsworth. This is what he used to control the robot. I don't even know if he has control of it.
Well, she looks at it, and immediately it starts to fall apart. This is broken.
Yes, it is broken, but
Yeah.
it has all the parts.
I kind
all
of
the
thought
things
that would stop the
in the-
connection with the
yes.
robot.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
not
it
going to
did
help
not.
us. That's just a bunch of gears and
Yes.
toggles and
Yes,
stuff.
but you're a smart woman. Think of it this way.
Mm-hmm.
If you could figure out where all the gears and toggles go,
She was a smart woman.
yes.
She was.
Can I persuade her to be smart again?
You can do it.
Can I persuade you out of that
Can
one?
he
that
cast
you rolled?
guidance on
Not
her?
today. For those listening at home, Prism just rolled a natural one to understand what this joystick is.
Ugh. Well, it does give you a link that we do know somewhat of what we're looking for, so we may be able to get you Dr. Dripsworth
Listen,
research.
that
as we
is
go.
true. I don't know what that does. I can tell you that it connects to something much bigger than I'm capable of building. But again, Dripsworth's expertise is not mine. Mine's more in potion and alchemy. His is more into artificery and gadgets.
Well, how about this? Anything we find of his research, not like we can use it. None of us are science guys, tinkerers of any sort.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Get you back that research, whether we have to come back or we put it in a mail and get it to you somehow. Have a teleporter. And the only way we may be able to get that, because, may I remind you, built a robot that stole the power of a god. We might need some better equipment than a wooden sword, 2 single-shot guns, her bare paws, and I think the bee has a ladle
And a pot lid.
and a pot lid.
Make an insight check.
I have
She's
that.
judging us for being under-equipped so hard. Oh, put it in jail. Jail. Jail.
What was
It
that?
was a 1.
This conversation's over, Crinkle. We need to get back to work.
Damn it. I was so close.
No, you weren't.
No, he was gonna keep trying.
Just
Yeah.
a quick question. You said we could get stuff magical around the island. Is there anything specific that somebody may have that I could potentially make them not have anymore?
It's a good idea.
And you're asking what to steal on the island and who to steal from?
No. As I nod my head, yes.
Ask Longpaw. He knows all that stuff.
God damn it.
Sounds good. Allistra, where's that Longpaw? Actually, you know what? Longpaw.
He does not. Surprisingly, he doesn't show up right away.
That's a shame.
But he does show up, just not right away.
Surprising.
He-
Kind of
he was in the bathroom.
disrespectful greeting was that?
It was a call
Yes, I'm aware of what it was. It was disrespectful.
to the bunny.
Did,
Why don't you 3 go to the market,
Just go.
do
away.
your best, and I'll be here to help.
that is the plan. And I'm just gonna drop the barrel that I'm unloading. By the way, Prism. Small piece of information that might help you as the Sog gets worse in the Milky Bowl. We found that cannon fire is very useful against it.
That's the rumor.
Yes. I would recommend perhaps shoring up the Trix Atoll with cannons, in case the Sog happens to get close to Bearnaby shores.
Well,
That is at least a small piece of free advice I can give you from our experience.
that is a possibility. And
I understand your expertise is alchemy and not gadgets, but I do believe the two sciences have one thing in common. Gunpowder.
Yeah.
Do with that what you will, and I'm gonna head to the market.
Okay.
Before we go, is there an artificer at the market?
An artificer at the market? Yeah.
Artificer.
Is that, how do you
It's
say
got
it?
an
It's
automated
artif-
pole.
Yeah.
Artificier?
Well, that's a good question.
Artificer.
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 Artificer. Well, I mean,
I
an
can't-
artificer is kind of fun.
It is funny.
Now I can't pronounce it right. Now you got me messed up. Yeah. Ooh, that's
It's
a
an artificer now.
good
I would
question.
love that as an NPC.
Yeah.
On the atoll where you are right now, Prism's gonna be the closest thing, and she's the smartest person as far as science goes.
Well, at
Very
like the
bad.
slab market.
Return the
Not
slab.
really.
All right.
Mostly construction guys. You're talking more sciencey stuff,
Yeah,
like
right.
artificery stuff, yeah, there's a reason Dr. Dripsworth is a Sunnian.
Baxter, take your control of that.
Yeah.
Thanks. Tucks it away.
An artificer, if you really want to find one, Cockle Cradle Port.
Well, can't go back there right now.
Nope.
All right, well,
I think-
Baxter, you good?
Oh, I'm great. Are you guys good? Nobody needs any guidance?
I'm gone. I've headed to the market already.
Yeah.
I think we need to
Yeah.
Awesome.
send the ship to Slate's and dock it at his port.
We'll just take
his
another
port is the port. Like you have to, you port there and you climb up the hill if you need.
Oh,
to.
that's where he does all the repairs. Is that?
It's on a
Oh,
dry
okay.
dock. So you, if you did need repairs on your ship, you would actually get it on a. It would be transported up to the yard.
I wonder if we start that process.
You can do that.
I'll let you
Unless
guys know
we,
when we're
like-
done.
Unless we, well, actually, maybe we need to wait until we see if we need to get more of the minerals.
Let's do that. Everybody roll. You're going to take the next day or so to kind of get all the materials you need, talk to Slate, and get your ship repurposed.
Yes.
You
Plus, possibly steal something from somebody
uh,
important.
we'll just go and I'm going to go around and you tell me the best way you are going to support the mission, and that's how I'm going to decide what you're going to roll.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
I like it.
So, whoever wants to go first, how are you going to support the mission of getting the Crackle's Revenge varnished?
I'll start. My plan is to meet with Longpaw. We're going to have an exchange of information.
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Rolling.
Where do you want to meet him?
I plan on heading to the market. I feel like in the Trixit hole. I feel like I'm gonna go where Trixians congregate. He said that he'd find me. I'm just gonna trust that.
All right, cool. I know.
If he's got ears everywhere, then that's how he's gonna know to find me because he'll know
Hears.
where I'm headed. Yeah,
You said he hears.
yeah, he hears everything.
Yeah, but
He hears with his ears.
But wouldn't he have ears everywhere, not hears everywhere?
Technically, it's both.
I know. I'm just being a butt.
He's always a bud.
You
And
head.
being a second.
You head to the inner lagoon of the Trix Atoll, where people have told you Longpaw tends to hang out. This is a place where you typically don't want to hang out during high tide. It will just be up to your neck in water. But in low tide, there are some little like spots that people hang out in, have drinks and catch up. This is typically where some of the more clandestine encounters happen. And you find Longpaw there during low tide. He's leaning over just up here, looking over the calm water, sees you approaching. I figured you want to talk eventually.
Had to verify some things before doing so. I'm just gonna probably take a seat right next to him.
And every good person should do that. It's wise. So,
Don't get called that often.
I suspect you're probably smarter than you suspect.
Also, don't get told that often.
Yeah,
Regardless, we are here for an exchange, are we not?
exactly.
You will tell me the price for your information, and I will either pay it or walk away.
Fair enough. I am a broker of truth. That's all I want, is truth. I'm trying to figure out the truth of the world, the truth of the Milky Bowl.
Not like Short Paul.
Short Paul. Yes, unlike Short Paul. Short Paul is a... Never mind. A disaster is the quickest way to put it. I would like to hear more about your master.
You wish for that instead of Alfie's?
Yes. I want more about your master.
You wish for more of my master, and you will tell me your information of the hooded figure?
Yes.
I I hold out my hand for a handshake.
He takes your hand and shakes it as you agree.
So also, I would have asked you to ask about me stealing something from somebody since you were going to meet with Longpaw, and hope you do it. But that's information you would know that I asked for. Whether you do it or not, that's your choice, but I would have asked.
Okay. Alright, noted. So, my master was a strangely secretive man, human man. He had an incredible flair for disguises, surprisingly flamboyant for someone who is typically so secretive. Very loud, very boisterous man. But truly one of the most incredible martial artists I have ever met. He knew me as a small cub simply trying to scrap my way through the pop cradle of fighting rings, brawling for nothing but spits from spectators, simply just for the pride of what I was doing. And somehow he took me under his wing there and turned me into the killing machine that I am now.
I just realized that is not you. That is my sister. I do not want to message my sister. Though she would find it very funny that about the sender.
Use
Just a
the
random something that has nothing to do with it.
She'd be like, nice.
You're a 6'5" tiger woman.
No.
As in recent times, my master has been taking more time for his own personal endeavors. I have not seen him as often. We've not been training as frequently. And then suddenly, he entrusts me with a letter to find someone in Crinkle Cradle. And I go. He tells me to take this letter because he will be heading on his own personal business.
Intriguing. I'm going to show you a picture. It's a crudely drawn picture, but does your master look something like this? I sent it to you.
I know, but he was.
Oh.
Oh, he can peek.
Okay.
Anyone can peek. So unless you really want to keep it from them, but then I'm going to say you didn't see it.
That is correct.
So I thought. I suspect that your master is headed home. I think your master comes from Ip Island. I think that's, I suspect that is where Foote might be headed. And I suspect when he gets there, he's not going to be kind if he ever finds it. I think the island's invisible, and I think that's why he wants the varnish. But I think also that this is where your journey picks up, and our exchange information ends.
You are certain of this? There is nothing more you wish to tell me about Ip Island besides the fact that it is just invisible?
That's all I know of it. And these are assumptions.
You said that you followed the hooded figure.
I did.
Where did it go?
Back to its ship.
A large ship
A large ship indeed.
with a bare human foot?
With a bare human foot. Foote himself.
Where? A ship like that should be so large that it would not be so easily disguised among many islands.
Exactly. Which means it's hidden through some type of other means. Supernatural magic, probably. And I suspect that once it gets the varnish, it'll be impossible to find it all. If I'm his guessing man, if you want to find the ship... There. He pulls out a map. It's rough. But if I'm correct, I think that Ip Island is somewhere where this circle is. And he pulls out this map and it shows Berry Bay and this very crude area where Frostfang will eventually appear up in the northeast area. And somewhere in the northwest area of this map is a circle where there's nothing. Go all the way out there. You might find your ship. You might find your island. And you might find your caskets in the water. You've been warned. Death might be your fate. I just want to find the truth.
Duly noted. Thank you. Oh, one more thing. If anyone is bored around here and looking for something of value to pick up, perhaps that does not belong to us, where would one go? Anywhere you recommend that would not piss Prism off? You seem like the type to know.
I see. Pirates be pirates. If you're going to be bouncing around the Berry Bay trying to steal things, you're not going to be rich at the end. But you will be rich in enemies. I advise against it.
Truly.
Truly. The last thing you need to be doing is stealing from anybody on Berry Bay. The richest person here might be Slade himself. He's got the biggest operation. But what are you going to steal from Slade? A bunch of Alfies?
If he has them.
You have plenty of cookies, though, don't you?
I know it was a joke.
I say to the sky.
I say to the sky.
I'm not really here.
Well, I have, I believe, gleaned what I need here. Thank you, Longpaw.
Until next time, Allistra. If you survive, maybe we'll meet again.
Do not underestimate me. And I get up and I walk back.
He walks off into the distance, disappears. You return.
Next for the rolls.
Yeah,
Your
exactly.
scenes.
What do the rest of you guys do for the next couple of
Your
days?
scenes.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
What are you doing, Baxter?
I am doing my best to be a sponge of knowledge because I have, before this adventure, Trixians never really came into my establishment. I think I maybe had seen one before, so they're kind of mystical to me.
No.
So I am doing my best to learn their
What?
culture and their ways, but by the interactions I've already had, I've pissed some people off. So I'm going to be doing my best as a silent observer and to just be as enthusiastic about learning as I can because this is something I don't get to do every day. And while I am a line cook, I am a tinkerer at heart.
No, Baxter, not that haircut. It's not for you.
I think Baxter is very earnest and very honest. I will let you make a charisma check with advantage.
Okay.
And
that's also why I want to learn from them. Ooh, dirty 20.
while you are at the docks and loading up materials, unloading materials, and meeting some different Trixians, you eventually do meet Skip. Skip is super energetic. He is, very young, early 20s, age-wise for a Trixian. And you guys start to connect because you've met someone just as enthusiastic as you are about everything. She goes like, and I just love living here. It's so awesome. Look at all these rocks. And look, if you take this one, look, this one's a rainbow rock. This one's a rainbow rock. This one's not. This one is. This one's not. This one's not. This one's not. This one is.
Fully keeping up. Yeah.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Awesome. And don't eat the cookies. They make you very high.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And trust me, it's not good if you eat too many. And you and Skip kind of become best friends, maybe?
Fully best friends.
And just kind of run around and
Like two kindergartners playing at recess for the first time, and
do
it's like, "Do you want to
feel
be my
like-
best friend?
Yeah.
I want to be your best friend." Yeah.
It is very much like that. Just very enthusiastic. Love the positivity of life, and you learn a lot about Trixian culture, their criminal enterprises, and basically what you're about to do, which is pretty important. As you start to make varnish and stuff, and pile all those rainbow rocks together and smash them all up. Start putting them together with all these other different alchemical agents along with Prism. And that's what you do over the next couple of days. Bearnaby and Crinkle, what have you been up to?
Are you doing your own thing? Or?
I think I want to get. We need to get the boat back to dry dock so that Slate can start on the repairs.
Absolutely.
And basically get everything prepped so that when the varnish is made, we can just paint it and go.
Yeah. You being the captain, start being the captain you need to be. Get everything organized to get the silver ladle, now the Crackle's Revenge, up to Slate's yard. That happens.
Yes.
You need to make Ooh, this is a good one. Let's make it survival again. We'll do survival.
All right, 15.
Cool. You come off pretty competent as a ship's captain to Slate and his workers, telling them where to go, what to do, what improvements need to be made on Crackle's Revenge to really make it the ship you want it to be. And Crinkle, what are you up to?
Crinkle is gonna head into town, and when he was running the Crinkle Scouts, he had his own little office that wasn't like in the jungle because he was just selling cookies, so there was no reason to live in the jungle. He would like to go and see what the office is now.
Oh, yeah, sure. You make a survival check, see if you can find this place.
I'm so bad at these. Son of a bitch. Let's see. I got a 10.
You do not find your old office.
God damn it.
You come back out of the jungle just like leaves in your hair and sticks in places in your clothes where sticks shouldn't be. Not finding your old office.
Did they knock it down?
Could be many things.
Crinkle just slowly takes a poorly drawn little map out of his hat, and there's just an X on it.
Okay.
And he's like, where did I bury it? Right before I left the island. Just a little bit. I'll find it another time, I guess.
Make an intelligence check.
I should have drawn the rest of the map instead of just putting an X on a blank piece of paper.
Better luck next
This
time.
is 14.
Not bad.
On a 14, you go, not this one. You pull out another map with a giant X on it, and no, not this one. Nope, not this one. As you just flip through a bunch of maps with giant X's on them that you've accumulated over the years, trying to figure out which one is the one for this dumb island. So,
Didn't figure it out.
no. What you have established, though, is that you have random treasure buried everywhere across the Milky Bowl at random spots. And,
Nice.
And you don't know exactly which one is.
Well, the bank isn't here that I put that in. So.
I will tell you what. I'm going to build a Crinkle's random X
Yes.
Oh, good.
roll chart.
Oh, good.
And as you travel, if you can I look for an X? If you get a certain number, you can roll on it and find something random in the ground.
Yes.
Okay, well,
I
Crinkle's
love
treasury.
a D plot of Crinkle's treasure hunt.
I knew I should have made more detailed maps, and other people would be able to read them. So he rolls
Including me.
back up. He rolls back into town. He goes to the local shops, and he's just like, "Is there any place in the town? Can he find the town at least? Is that fine?"
Can he find that?
Yeah. He makes it to the slab market.
Do I know where people are?
Yes.
You make it back to the slab market easily, yeah.
Is there any shops for any kind of supplies or weapons or any of that?
Can I meet up with Crinkle at this point?
Yeah.
Because I think looking for either items we can potentially trade or sell or,
Bearnaby. Any of these look like this? Like it's a map of this place?
You can make a survival check and go through his maps.
Survival 15.
You are in the same situation.
Damn it!
That's an X.
If only the bank was here, then that scam would really work out. There's a whole bank somewhere. But okay, so is there any? Do we see anything just in a general sense of places to buy stuff?
There's lots of stuff to buy as far as like produce and
Any kind of weapons or anything like that?
no, not like. What are you looking for?
Well, if they don't have like a place where we could purchase slightly better weapons, I'm just gonna be like, okay, I guess we'll just buy some
It's
supplies.
not the place you do this.
I would also be looking for potentially like magical items or items that
Yeah.
are higher value in trade at different ports than here.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I could suss out anything that might have some magical properties?
You don't need to make a roll.
all that itching.
You know that the Trixians have access to enchanted weapons and items, but they're not going to give them up to you even.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you already made a deal with them.
Yeah,
so
I tried to find some extra.
They're
money.
not going to
Yeah.
to give you any more.
So it's just. So there's nothing really in this market. The Trixians have that all locked up. That's all them.
Yeah, that's all them, and they're very expensive too. And
Okay.
I don't think you have 500 alfies laying around.
I don't. Well,
check. I got 15. How close is that?
it's somewhere in a hole.
If you could find a treasure chest, maybe.
Right?
Cool. Time passes. A couple days go by, and you now have a fully varnished Crackle's Revenge ready to go.
Yay. Now, does that include cosmetically, like, not having it look like a Knights of the Bowl ship, or is that just the varnish of detection?
That's with the varnish. So that means that it will not be detected no longer as a Knights of the Bowl ship.
But does it still look like one?
Oh, we have different sails.
Different sails. and
Different sails?
If not, then I would be painting the ship as well
Yeah.
over the last couple of days.
Yeah,
so
you,
that
you
it's
can
at
make
least
it
a different
you
color.
you can make it look however you want now with
Nice.
that. With that
Crinkle's gonna
varnish.
help.
Nice.
Crinkle's
Yeah.
gonna help paint since he couldn't find.
What
his
does our
treasure
ship
trove.
look like now?
Yeah.
The milk is white, yes? So everything on the
Great
ship
question.
is white?
No.
Okay.
Anywhere you go in the Milky Bowl, the color of the cereal seas change. When you're in Berry Bay, they are rainbow colored. And when you're in Cocoa
cereal
K,
changes the
you are it's chocolate. And when you're in Crunch, Crunchport, that's going to be white. Frostfang is blue, a very light blue.
What color is the Knights of the Bowl ship normally?
White and gold.
Okay,
Okay.
good to know. Most other ships, I assume, are brown.
Yeah,
Cocoa Pebble.
sure. They vary.
Okay.
They vary.
Okay.
Like imagine, we're gonna get into ships eventually in the way they look like. Eventually, when we get an artist, they'll be very distinct from all of the others. Like your ship and everyone else's ship. They're gonna be very clearly like that's their ship, and this is your ship, and that's the Foote ship. Yeah, we'll get into all
Obviously not white, because I was thinking, oh, white, it'll blend in with everything. Around
No,
at sea.
I disagree.
that. And we can take time.
Well, no, that's what I thought the water was white.
Yeah, and you can take.
I'm
you can,
partial to black and silver.
Yeah, and this is something you can talk about, between sessions and figure out what you want it to look like and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So you have your new ship. Where do you go first?
Wow.
I guess, yeah. It's time to go.
I think we need to head. Well, we can either head. Oh, I know. Where was the bird scientist?
Oh yeah, the
Bird scientist. He
Cocoa
comes from
K.
Cocoa K,
Oh.
but he's on. Well, you assume that
Okay.
he's on the Foote ship.
Oh, Arnold. Okay, so we're not really going to go try to find his.
Yeah.
Well,
We could
Unless
maybe
his-
try and find his research.
Yeah,
his
the one we've
research
heard
could
of
be a
was
Coco K.
Ip Isle. That's a lead.
Yeah,
We
I
have to go
can't remember
somewhere.
with the map because I know we were headed
I think it's
northeast from.
It's less about where the map is and just tell me what lead you want to follow.
I feel like we
Well, I
could.
think we were headed towards the rim, but we were stopping.
Yeah, you are. I don't have paper in front of me. With Berry Base here, Frostfang's here. That up here is kind of like where you suspect Isle might be where the Foote might be
Okay.
roaming. Where Coco Cay, you would take a long southern journey through this.
In the complete
Milky Bowl.
opposite direction.
In the
Okay,
complete
yeah, I don't think we
direction.
want to do that.
Is there any islands between us and like this area over here?
No one travels much further eastward than where you're at. So this is where you're getting to the outer rim of the bowl. So
But Frostfang is kind of in that area.
that's north.
That would be the next closest thing.
That'd be northeast, and you're in the.
Yeah, so we would be going
you're,
this way,
You're further
and then
west
this
now.
way.
You're very far west, and you're gonna go north. If you want to go to Frostfang, you need to go northeast.
Yeah, so it's kind of like
Which is
here's
closer,
this,
where we
here's
think
this.
Ip Isle is, or where Frostfang is?
Make a survivor roll as a captain.
Okay. 13? 8 plus 5?
You're on the right track. That's all you know. Yeah. That's where you've got a lot of information. You're probably closer than, like, as a captain on that role, you probably know that you might be closer than you think.
Okay.
I may or may not be prepared for such a situation. I have augury, and I can ask whatever deity that is of the bowl.
Oh,
If-
paint me a picture. I need this scene. I need this scene.
I actually need to look at augury for a minute because I know what you're talking about, and
Have-
this
have
is
we
going
set off-
to get.
Yeah.
But also, aren't the gods dead?
No, their power isn't surging. Have we set off at least? We're kind of just floating away.
Not necessarily yet. We
Not
haven't-
necessarily.
Do you have any goodbyes you
We
want to
are
say? Or?
definitely setting up for next session. So yeah, anything you want to do before we?
Well, while we're here, I'm just gonna look at you guys and be like, well, I think this is a good stop. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna do a Maxwell check before I say anything.
Go ahead.
You should be doing a pip check.
I got. Wait, I don't actually know what I'm rolling.
You're doing a bed. You're pulling a bed.
Probably perception to see if you see it.
So it's a 12. Do I see Maxwell?
Yeah, I get
You don't see him, which worries you even more. You could be anywhere.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. And
Oh, that's right. I
Get us
gotta
a-
give you woe, wheel, or wheel and woe.
yeah.
yeah.
So essentially, I can ask whatever gods there are of the bowl. I can ask whichever way we're going, if it will be a good omen, a bad omen, or both, and that could help. So
Alright, you do that. I'm gonna
You're
do
getting-
this.
you're getting
My
the
thing
signal.
can come after this weird augury thing, and we'll see where we're going once we've set off.
But that's the thing is I need to know what to ask because we would. I mean, have we decided Frostfang? Have we decided some information hub to go to look for more information?
I
Exactly.
mean, it seems like Frostfang or Ip Isle are the two in the direction we were planning on going.
Might be good to stop at Frostfang because apparently there's some rare material.
Yeah.
there. We may be
Yeah,
able to
some
trade
magical-
for some weapons. They have
Yeah, to get
fighters
better
so
prepared.
we may be able
And-
to get some weapons.
Trixians do like it.
Yes.
So
So that might
I
be
think
a good
ask if
stop.
going to Frostfang is a good omen.
Okay. I take honey. I slather my hands in honey. I raise them to the sky. And I say, are we gonna be okay if we go to the Frostfang Isles?
I hated that. Hated it so
And
much.
that's where we're going to end today's episode.
Are we gonna be okay?
Has to be all on the same note. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
So, what did they tell you?
I want truly like a full dance to it, like. Oh.
You really get into this, Baxter, and you. Frostfang, where are we going to be
I
good?
want the scene from the proposal with
my
Sandra
body's
Bullock
shaking.
around the fire, doing to the windows, to the windows, to the walls, to the walls.
I start to fly erratically. Move around.
You exhaust yourself,
Get away. It's B.
and clearly you hear a result. Nothing. Nothing at all. Go to Frostfang. Sure, whatever.
Well,
God said
well-
whatever.
in my experience, when communicating with what I have
I needed one.
Wheel, good. Woe, bad. Nothing means nothing special.
Okay.
Are we in for nothing special, everyone?
I mean, that could mean we get some supplies, some much needed upgrades to what we have.
As
That's just
somebody
not
from
too much effort.
as somebody from Frostfang, is there a hub where you think that
Maybe we could make some
high
money
quality
off of it.
goods would be?
I
Maybe-
have not been to Frostfang since I was a very tiny cub. I know not what is going on the Isles now. I am not the resource that you think I am.
I say we stop off.
Yeah, see what happens.
There's not really anywhere else we know where to go.
I am uncertain if we are properly outfitted to be taking on the Foote and the rest of the Soggy Bottom pirates as we stand now.
That's why I'm saying maybe at worst we get some materials. If we have to come back, we could maybe,
Make a ton of money.
yes.
I agree.
Or at least trade for those magical weapons we couldn't get.
Exactly.
Or we could find an artificer that could fix the doodad and
I do
that
like
could help.
fish.
they have fish.
Okay. So the idea is to go to Frostfang.
Yep.
Yes.
And
You guys start to
start doing this.
head to Frostfang.
Baxter.
Yes.
I believe you are receiving the B signal.
okay.
Hey.
So now that we set off, just in case Maxwell's around, you know how I said I got. We're in the thing.
All of us.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You know how I said I got forced off the island?
Yes.
That's true, but it's not part of the plan. You see, making cookies is a good business. Having someone else make cookies is a better business.
What did you do on Frostfang Isle?
Oh, nothing on Frostfang. I'm still talking about here. Yes.
Bearnaby, make a survival roll for sailing.
While we're talking about this.
Yeah.
So yes, the trick was. Oh no.
10.
Cool. Baxter, make a perception roll.
Oh no. Something else is totally happening.
Sorry, the cannons are loaded.
I got, that's under, what is that, wisdom? That's intel. Perception is, 16.
There's a boat following you.
Oh shit. Is it Maxwell?
You know what? You have a panic attack because you think it's
Oh
Maxwell.
no! They know about the sugar! They know about the sugar!
Hey everyone, while we're here chatting, I think it probably is best for us to know that there is a boat following us. Can I see if there's the colors flying from the sails? May I roll for that?
Yeah, absolutely. Make another perception roll.
How large of a boat?
That is also what I would
Yeah.
ask.
That'll come from this roll.
Oh,
A natural one.
No!
I'm like,
Just kidding.
I'm like,
I didn't
is that
see
a?
about.
Yeah, actually is that? I think it's.
I think that's just driftwood.
Yeah, it's a giant piece of cereal.
That's a 10-story piece of driftwood.
Yeah. I did see
Can
that
we-
it was a boat though.
Actually, this kind of works in your favor. The boat gets closer, and smoke comes from the ship, covering the entire thing. Can't see it anymore. And as it gets closer, all these smoke bombs start going off on your ship, and smokes everywhere.
We are under attack.
It's a local stage magician. Run!
Hard to port.
I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh no. I'm not great at those.
18 plus. Con?
Oh. 21.
Yeah, 21.
What's considered? This one.
Awesome. 21,
Ooh, 17.
17,
13.
13. Awesome. What'd you get, Bearnaby?
I got 21.
You guys feel this like sleepy smoke as you hear footsteps start to land on your ship. And that is where we're going to end
What?
this
What?
episode of
What?
Soggy
We
Bottom
got
Pirate.
smoke bombed to sleep?
By the. Oh, we still got smoke bomb to sleep?
Yes.
You know what the 21?
Damn.
We'll pick this up on our live session, on our live show on March 22nd.
Oh, well.
I wanted to reveal how I screwed over Emily.